been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Passes on over to Aho. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Carolina's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Directs it on over to Gostisbehere. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a blast from the boards. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he pulled just wide as it hits the outside of the post. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Boston's had some good moments to start this season, but there's also been some bumps. When you put them together, it's been pretty average at best, James. But the good part is you've seen those highs, you've seen the lows. Now you got to find a way to bridge and be consistent through the middle.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Rocks him on the play. The Bruins gain possession along the wall and makes the save. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Saka. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, quick move, he's in! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Taken by Gostisbehere. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
So Chekhov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Handles the pass. And not much on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Martinik's got it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Kotkaniemi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good use of the body on the play. And that's blocked. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he easily stops that one. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Martinik. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Great pass from off the right side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick shot! And he gets down to block it. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. to Chanot. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
From the left side, takes the pass. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Arvidsson. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Oh, wow! And the defenders come up with the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. On the backhand. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ehlers. Shot! Big-time stop!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Works it across to Lindholm. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Aho. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Back to the point it goes. The Hurricanes working around near the back end. Here's a shot. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Quick feed to Riley. Inside the final minute of the first here. From one point man to another. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Slides the puck across to Pasternak. A little banging and crashing now. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. With possession along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Jostled off the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Saka. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes gain possession. Quick pass over to Hall. Shakes off the coverage. Back in with intention. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Rips it. Redirected off a stick. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it to Blake. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. To the front. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Corrali. Locks into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Martinick. Moves it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Swayman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ehlers has been fighting the puck this last stretch. He's on a pointless streak, and that can be really deflating for an athlete. They want to contribute. They want to feel like they're engaged and getting on the scoreboard.
Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And that's stolen by Lindholm. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, a great save. Carolina's got it in their own zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Carolina's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Middlestats won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Middlestats won the draw and they're on the attack. Puts it on net, gobbles that puck up with his chest. Nice feed from the goaltender. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Slides the puck across to Walker. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Oh! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Jeannot's carrying it ahead. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Esimo. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carolina's got the puck. Dishes it to Stankoven. Along the half wall with the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Takes a shot with the stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Boston's won the faceoff. Wicked blast! Big-time save on a big-time shot. And off the draw, they win possession. And he passes it up ahead to Martinick. Chance in front! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Carolina's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Boston's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Moves into the slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck to Aho. Straight to the crease. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Boston's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Carolina's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Lindholm. And here's the pass to McAvoy. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. For point blank! How did he stop that one?
Kochekhov's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Takes a shot. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. As things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. The Bruins take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to S.A.O. On the attack along the boards. Call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Corrali's got it in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Denied by the goaltender. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Carolina's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. On-man rush.
Almost a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he get the hattie.
New York's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Pasternak's gaining momentum. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Feeds the puck across to Ehlers. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
Kochekhov's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
More than half the frame has been played here. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Carolina's won the draw. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. And he's knocked off the puck there. On the attack into the offensive end, right at the net. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by McAvoy. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Bats the puck right out of midair. Taken by Robinson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. The backhand, and through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Punches it away in his own end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Hurricanes have it now. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Korpisalo. Slides it diagonally to Saka. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pressure Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident, but the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game, they were physically engaged, and didn't give them much.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.